them shackles off him. Oh, sod can't eat proper.
Dunno, not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why are you up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Sericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Look about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
Let's go, new game. Thronebreaker. Hardest difficulty.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Neve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Neve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Spala, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
Stolen. Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it. Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Thought it were bandits riding in.
They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meave charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Okay, to win we have to play Gwent. Wow. Nice.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Our ballista, your command.
Yeah, yeah!
Keep calm, Tiger. The strays took tail and run!
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
My spirits will...
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word. Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive. Battle formation! Protect the Queen!
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. I'm a more sick.
We'll catch them all!
Aye.
have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chip.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve. A bit of respite, Reynard?
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant. Nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the King's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. It's time I attended to other matters.
Yes, Your Grace?
Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ancaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either. It's time I attended to other matters.
Yes, Your Grace?
It's time I attended to other matters.
Worked in a mess once that served no meat, not even sausage. Weren't long afore the men rioted. What can I pour you, milady? Vizima's finest? Or a nice Redanian bitter? Oh, quiet in here. Not at all like the airy bear. Milady, they're an oddrin in our ranks. Man calling himself that ran up quite the tab last night, then disappeared with nary a trace. If a troubadour paid us a visit, wouldn't that be something? Imagine Master Dandelion performing here. Oh, quiet in here. Not at all like the Airy Bear. If a troubadour paid us a visit...
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me, Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace. Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad... Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why, I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me, Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic.
Gods of mercy! Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it! Attack! Raymond, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, Your Grace. It's the first I've seen of any such... thing.
Aye.
These carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first. Until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma'am. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
One boat I need. Give me a tip.
Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust.
My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there! Yet another abomination.
Oh, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
Our ballista, your command.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Armor wants.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Many trees we've felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires. They call themselves strays? Well, we'll treat them like strays. We build a bridge, brick by brick. A one, a two, the pillar grows thick. To an air no bandits here. Not surprising neither, for we'd chase them off with our hatchets, we would. They call themselves strays? Well, we'll treat them like strays.
Masks they wear. Have you seen them? They've fangs, snouts, horns, like a right proper nightmare. Your Majesty, I beg of you, thrash them bandits, please. Scared to step out into me own fields, I am. To raise an hand against the Queen? These hounds hold nothing sacred. Thank you for listening to this tired bag. Your Majesty, I beg of you. Your Majesty, I beg of you. Thrash them bandits, please. Scared to step out into me own fields, I am.
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see. Lead me to them.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty, Queen Maeve of Lyria and Rivia.
Ha' mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are subjects, not slaves.
Maeve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, nohow.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid, so please answer my queries in full and forthrightly. The bandits, whom do they follow?
Him, milady. We seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
That recall, Imogen? What do you name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate lies to the south.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady! I'll be no higher for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do with them?
Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work. They'll have their hands full.
Oh, milady, thanks be to you, thanks be. I pray Mother Melitele watch over your kind heart.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again, of you lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and orchard. Understood.
Maeve set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop, her mount knocking the peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors in broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, Your Grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept. That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed! Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip!
Give me a time. Ballista, you. Armor was.
The wagon! Use the wagon now!
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttresses doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone.
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meave glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Gods. Who did this to him?
Meave asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady,
replied the cartman.
'Twere a beast. Out to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard, old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the Queen, though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
God speed you on your journey.
The Queen whistled, and her mare resumed its trot.
Shall I send for a witcher, Your Grace?
Caldwell asked.
One of those freaks should make short work of the monster.
Until we apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meave replied.
Any who did would be captured at once. But, if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your Grace, we've only just fought beasts and scarcely escaped with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The Queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit. Now onward.
Off to Wetterton, are ye? Bonnet tune that. Just the folk are beyond shite. Off to Wetterton, are ye? Bonnet tune that. Just the folk are beyond shite. Off to Wetterton, are ye? Bonnet tune that.
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew well that if she failed to intervene, the town's streets would flow with non-human blood. Just as she knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd.
What is your command, Your Grace?
Reynard's question pierced the silence.
What can it be, dear friend?
Answered the Queen, then spurred her mount and rode off towards the town. Her troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters. Meve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy. The crowd was drunk on blood. Its rage would need to be quelled with an iron fist.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
We must trust each other.
We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Discipline shall bring us. Strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Can't take it anymore.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it. Reynard, who started this? I must know.
Her Majesty is... We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Her Majesty knows we must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestone. Reynard.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Your Majesty is... We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse them!
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestone. Reynard. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
We must trust each... We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Can't take it anymore.
How to play this?
Step away! Reynard, who stopped? So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
Okay, I will damage them now. Okay, done.
Company! We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestone. Reynard, who started this? So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
Her Majesty is... We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob! God save us! There's killing everyone! Run for your lives!
Happily, Meve restored order without suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence. Ire at having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them, they protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else, Your Grace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who stood grieving, his face in his hands.
I've witnesses who claim the strays of Sparla are the thieves.
Though the tragedy seemed the result of a misunderstanding, justice would have to be...
You are guilty. That can't be denied.
Said the Queen, turning towards the bloody rioting's instigators.
A false rumor you took, and turned into a cruel lynch. Thus punishment is your lot. A public lashing, fines, imprisonment. But you shall keep your lives, for enough blood has been spilt here this day.
Wetterton's inhabitants breathed a sigh of relief. But the non-human survivors took offense at the lenient sentence. Soon after, the Lyrian army's elves and dwarves quietly disappeared, deserted. Few doubted the reason.
They should have stayed put beneath their mount. We'd not have had no problem then. They should have stayed put beneath their mount. We'd not have had no problem then. They should have stayed put beneath their mount. We'd not have had no problem then.
Well, well. Seems humans are near the same after all. Well, nothing left in Wetterton for me now. Close my shop and share the road with you.
Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded. Melitele watches over us all, yet you do well to remind her through supplication. There is ever time for prayer, even as war rages all around. Pleased to see ye yearn for the holy word, milady. I'll keep ye in my prayers to the Mother Goddess. Kneel and pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded. There is ever time for prayer, even as war rages all around.
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance. Neve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid, recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meave's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple, the perfect place to hide or to lie in ambush.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead. The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead.
Wheel ruts. The strays, no doubt. They must be nearby.
Your Majesty, turn back! There, something wicked lurks. Your Majesty, turn back! There, something wicked lurks. Your Majesty, turn back! There, something wicked lurks.
Give me a target.
If you insist.
Our ballista, your command. Armor won't say.
Can't take it anymore.
What? Who dares?
One bullet's all I need. One bullet's all I need. Give me a target.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Time I taught you some respect.
Our ballista, your command.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
I'm a man, sir.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Armor won't say. One bullet's all I need. Give me a target. Our ballista, your command.
What? Who dares?
Armor won't say. Give me a target.
Can't take it anymore.
Our ballista, your command. Armor won't say.
A lesson in humility coming now. Time I taught you some respect.
One bolt.
Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered. May the Mother Goddess watch over you. Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered. Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered.
The ravaged statues of the Good Mother, how dare they? The ravaged statues of the Good Mother, how dare they?
Left, right, left, right.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Again and again and again.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. One bolt is all I need. Give me a target.
Tell me you jest.
Army's a waste of time for one like me. Left, right, left, right.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Aye. Arbalist to your command.
What do you want of me?
Got any nettles? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Left, right, left, right.
Should have listened to me, old lady. Give me a target. Arbalist to your command.
Can't take it anymore.
Ours is not to reason why.
armor won't save them.
What do you want of me?
Army's a waste of time for one like me. Left, right, left, right.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
If you insist.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me. One boat's all I need. There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Give me a target.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
One bolt.
Can't take it anymore.
One bullet's all I need. I'm a one, sir.
I don't understand this puzzle.
Can't take it anymore.
I'm a one, sir. One bolt.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Beware, some bandits on thy road round on. Those that call themselves the Strays. Beware. Some bandits on thy road round Dawn. Those that call themselves the Strays.
He's invited you to have a look at his wares, his promise, modest prices. I have no desire to buy, but I have something to sell. Go for this. Is it just here? Ooh. Nice. South. There it is.
Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered.
Hello, outright rebel. How are you? Straight away down here.
The Lyrians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass,
Rowdy,
and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones.
It's a story game.
Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears, throw off your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Maeve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease as you pass into the eternal glow.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me. Arbalist to your command. There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die. Armor won't serve.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Easy. I play Gwen. Would you like to add me in a friend list? Sure. Definitely.
What was that filth?
The Queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, Your Grace,
replied Reynard.
but to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Maeve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed.
By the way, my GOG account name is AVQ. So let me just type it down on the chat. So you can add me. This is my GOG name. So, or else you can just write on your name. I'll add you. And please let me know what rank are you. I mean, you were previous season. I'm pretty sure you are a pro rank player. Anything else? Is this a strategic card game or there is some sword magic action also? No, just a strategic card game. Look for Gwent. look for Gwent. It's a free game, and if you're planning to get that game, Gwent, let me know so that I can send you my invite link, and that will give you some goodies as well as it will give me some goodies. So both will be in profit. And yeah, so just a second. Let me just go to my private, check my private link. Okay. Okay, I shall create my private link. Hold on. Click event profile. Invite friends. Until now, I have invited three friends. So here, this is the link. Let me just type it down in the live chat. Yeah, okay, Gwen, but it will hard to learn. There are so many cards related to other games also, like Dota and some. Yeah, that is true. But it will not be so difficult. I can just tell you in brief the game in one day or one sitting. I just taught 2 of my friends how to play Gwent, and they're liking it, liking this game. Right now, I'm in the process of adding add friends. What is that? Rebel 2040. Okay. Friend invite accepted. Very good. Yeah, so this is Thronebreaker, another story-driven game, and it's very closely related to Gwent. Not sure if I can go over here. Not possible. These are the areas where I cannot go, I think. Oh, we're still beating him.
They should have stayed put beneath their mount. We'd not have had no problem then.
Right, so I might also like it. I'm open, but I will take some time to learn. Lazy lol. Yeah, I have such a request. Whenever you can. Sure, let us play right now. Yeah, I am bound to play some matches. Let me just go and save. We can play a match right now. I'm not sure if you guys can see Gwent now. Sure, though I'm not that good in that game. Oh, no problem. I'm also not so good. Oh, already. Nice. Your game version differs from the opponent's. Please make sure you have the latest game version. What? 1 second. Have I updated the game earlier? Downloads. Yeah, I have. Okay, I think I need to restart, I think. Let me just restart the Steam. Probably there are some updates. As I can see, there's nothing in the downloads. Let me just check once. If the issue is still there, friendly match has been cancelled. Claim your rewards. Oh my. Can I just open the chest first?
Won't see what wow inside. Where's these?
I like how Honor Premium.
Mash, bash, me, battle, crash.
Nice.
Goody. Whack, bang, wow. That be know how. Wham, bang, smash. Battle now is trash.
So sad I did not get any gold cards.
This cards.
There is this new free game in Epic Game, Tales of the Neon Sea. I will stream after some time. Tales of the Neon Sea. Okay, I'll also check it. Yeah. So challenge. Should I cancel? Can you send me the request, Rebel? Please wait once I'm trying to join. Sure, take your time. I'll just wait here, and if you not able to invite me, let me know so that I can restart this game again and send you invite. Tales of the Neon Sea. Goodbye, Jedi. Okay, take your time. Bye bye. I also have to go to dinner in some time. I'm gonna restart the game in 1 minute. It hardly takes like few minutes to restart the game. So back again. Hey, yes. Send me invite now. Yeah, I get it. Friendly match has been cancelled. Not sure why. Cancel again. Okay, finally. Let's go.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Okay, please do not look into my cards on stream.
Swords I smile at, weapons laugh to scorn.
The only good dwarf is a dead dwarf.
Peace with humans? I buy that.
found here alive.
Okay.
Your visit will guide us.
Let us sing the song of steel!
I'm not sure what card is that. So I passed. That could be a trap. Obviously it is a trap. But it could have been the trap which instantly kills. Okay. Nice one. Nice one. That was close. Please do not look into my stream for my cards. I believe all fair. A fair game. Okay.
Quay sweats.
Got a hearty hankering for the wet.
Get out, you baldy-faced baby!
Nice one. Oh, I don't like traps. be in death.
Do you hear? They approach.
Onward, Fryhead!
Okay.
Spally!
8. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
No mercy!
What do you want?
What are you doing? Time for you to die, Dwan!
Wow, really nice.
Flicker, flicker, boom!
Nice one. Very nice deck actually. I think, yeah, he won. 23 plus 9. That is.
I'm so tired.
Time to die.
Oh.
I'll do so sword in hand.
Very close. Close game. GG, well played. Yeah, another one. Hopefully we with another deck.
You crossed the wrong sorceress!
I didn't get what I wanted, but let's see. Simulate? Is it a simulate?
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins!
Long live acceptance.
It is assimilated.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
My loyalty is to Imperial coin, not to the face depicted thereon.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
For this most beautiful of maidens, I shall fight 100 duels!
I'm dizzy with delight.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Elves must die!
Need my help?
Perhaps.
Blood alone can my maid's honor unbesmirch!
Her Grace will not be pleased.
Best give up now!
Try! Redania!
Six cards if he plays. I will have guard advantage at least.
I shall flog them into submission.
Okay.
Oh dear. Have I something in my teeth? We dance. For young is the night.
Mind your words, and who you address, and how you address them.
He's looking to end this.
Experience all.
The stars contend you shall be victorious today.
Cunning play.
Don't give up easy, do you?
Need my help? You might find this shocking.
The Queen holds no audiences this day. What brings you here?
The Von Warlehans detest intruders.
Well, well. One white-haired freak to report. Bribe me, dimwit. You're supposed to bribe me.
The Queen holds no audiences this day.
Who is to die? Don't give up easy, do you?
Monsters! No, a goat'll suffice for now. Focus on its movements. Quiet the noise in your head.
Don't give up easy, do you? Beaters, forward!
Let the hunt begin.
The finest of Temeria's finest.
My great
8 grand. Thank you.
Brings you here.
This I like!
Is guard down. Lol.
Please wait your excellency. Falling behind.
None of wet here.
Don't give up easy, do you?
Cunning play.
Your humble
Don't give up easy, do you?
Thanks. I could draw a pecker on your forehead if you like.
GG. GG. WP. Dinner time. So dinner time. We'll be back shortly. Dinner time, bro. Dinner time. So good games. 2-0. GGWP, good games.